lesson number 2, parallel lines, in that practice set 2.1. Here question number 1 is given that in the adjoining figure each angle is shown by a letter. Fill in the boxes with the help of the figure. Here two lines are given, line number 1, line number 2, and one traversal is passing through these lines. Because of the intersection point, there are 4 angles formed, P, Q, R, S. Here also the lines are intersecting at this point and 4 angles are formed, W, X, Y and Z. So these angles are labeled here. We have to find out the corresponding angle pair. Corresponding angle for angle Q, P, R and S. These we have to find out. So let us see what we have seen the definition of corresponding angle. If the arms on the traversal of a pair of angle are in the same direction and the other arms on the same side of the traversal, then it is called a pair of corresponding angle. So what are the conditions given? The arms on the traversal of pair of angle are in the same direction. So let us consider first angle P. This is angle P. Here the arms of the traversal means this arm is in this direction. So we have to find the corresponding angle whose arm is in the same direction. So let us consider W. W has the arm on this direction on the traversal. Second condition, the other arm on the same side of the traversal. P has the other arm, this one. It is on this side, left side of the traversal. So let us consider W. W has this arm on the same side of the traversal, that is on the left hand side. So we can see that angle P has the corresponding angle pair with angle W. So our answer is angle P and angle W are the corresponding angles. Now let us consider second question. Here angle Q is given. Now corresponding angle for angle Q, this is angle Q. The traversal arm, the arm on the traversal, it is here in this direction, upside. So let us consider angle X. It has the arm on this direction, yes, and then second condition is the other arm should be on the same side of the traversal. So Q has the other arm, this one, on the right side of the traversal. So X also has the other arm on the right side of the traversal. So Q has the corresponding angle pair with angle X. So Q, angle Q and angle X, these are both the corresponding angles. Now third one, angle R. Now angle R has this one. The arm on the traversal is in this direction, downward direction. So let us consider the other angle, that is angle Y. Now angle Y has also arm on this direction, on the traversal, downward direction. The other arm on the R, it is this one. It is on the right hand side of the traversal. So in angle Y also we have the other arm on the right hand side of the traversal. So angle R and angle Y are the corresponding angles. Here answer is given, angle R and angle Y. Now last one, angle S. For angle S we will again see this is angle S. Now it has one arm on the traversal in this downward direction. Let us consider angle Z. It has also arm on the traversal in the downward direction. Now other arm on angle S is on the left hand side of the traversal, and other arm of angle Z is also on the left hand side of the traversal. So angle S and angle Z are the corresponding angle pair. So for the fourth one we have answer angle S and angle Z. Now let us consider this question, interior angles. Interior alternate angle. What are alternate interior angles or interior alternate angle? A pair of angles which are on the opposite side of the traversal and inside the given lines that are intersected by the traversal. Now let us see angle S. Where is angle S? This is angle S. Now we have to see the condition. What condition is given here? First condition is that opposite side of the traversal. The angles should be on the opposite side. So with S we have opposite side angle as X. These are on the opposite side of the traversal. So one condition is satisfied. Second condition is given that inside the given lines that are intersected by the traversal. Means we must have the angles inside these lines, this line and this line. So angle S is inside this line and angle X is also inside this line. So angle S and angle X, these are alternate interior angle pair. Second question is given W, angle W. So we will check with angle W. In angle W, we can see the first condition that the angle for alternate interior pair, it should be on the opposite side of the traversal. So angle W is on the left hand side, so we must see the angle which is on the opposite side of the traversal, means on the right hand side. So we can see that angle R is on the right hand side of the traversal. Then second condition is given that the angle should be inside these lines, line 1 and line 2. So W is inside this line, so we will consider R angle, and that is also inside this line. So alternate interior angle for W is angle R. These are the alternate interior angle pair for W and R. So first question is solved here. Second question is given that observe the angles shown in the figure and write the following pair of angles. Here we can see that this is the traversal and these are the two lines. So these are the intersection points, this one and this one. The four angles formed are this ABCD and EFGH. Now we have to find out interior alternate angles. So first see the definition of interior alternate angles. A pair of angles which are on the opposite side of the traversal. And second condition, inside the given lines that are intersected by the traversal. So first condition we will see that the angles should be on the opposite side of the traversal. So here we can see that this is angle C. It is on the downward side of the traversal, and opposite to this is angle E, that is on the upward side of the traversal. So angle C and angle E can be alternate angles, but we have to find out the second condition also. The angles should be inside the given lines that are intersected by the traversal. So these are the lines, and we need that these two angles should be in inner side, should be on the inner side of the lines. So C is also in the inner side and E is also in the inner side. And first condition is also satisfied and second condition is also satisfied. So angle C and angle E, these are both interior alternate angles. Now second pair we will see. This one, angle B and angle H. This is the traversal. This line is the traversal. So angle B is on the upper side and angle H is on the downward side. So both these angles are on the opposite side of the traversal. And the second condition is that these both angles should be on the inner side of the two lines. So this one is first line, H is on the inner side, and this one is the second line and B is on the inner side. So angle B and angle H, these both are also interior alternate angles. So this is our answer, angle C and angle E and angle B and angle H. Both these are interior alternate angles. Second pair we need to find out is for corresponding angles. The corresponding angles in this figure we have to find out. So let us see the definition of corresponding angles. The arms on the traversal of a pair of angles are in the same direction. So first of all we must see that the arms of the traversal should be on the same direction for the angles. So here we will have one angle pair, angle D and angle H. Where is angle D? This is angle D. And where is angle H? This is angle H. So both these have arms on the traversal, this one. This is the arm on the traversal. For angle D, this is the arm, and for angle H, this is the arm, this one. Okay, one arm is on the traversal and that is in the same direction, this one left hand side direction. And second condition is that the other arm on the same side of the traversal. The other arm for angle D is this one, this arm, and for angle H is this one. So both these arms should be on the same side of the traversal. This is the traversal, so this is the downward side. H has arm on the downward side and D has arm on the downward side. So both the conditions are satisfied. So angle D and angle H both are corresponding angles. Now similarly we will see angle C and angle G. First condition, that the arm on the traversal should have the same direction. So this angle C has the arm, this one, on the traversal, it is in this direction, and angle G also has the arm in this direction. So both these arms are in the same direction on the traversal. Second condition, C has the other arm on the downward side of the traversal. G also has the other arm, this one, on the downward side of the traversal. So angle C and angle G are corresponding angles. Now angle A, this angle A has the traversal arm or the arm on the traversal, this one. This is the arm on the traversal, this one. Angle A has, and the other arm is this one on the upper side of the traversal. So let us see another pair of angle, this one, angle E. It has the arm on the traversal, this one, in this left hand side direction, and other arm on the upper side of the traversal, this one. So angle E and angle A both are the corresponding angles of each other. Okay, so this answer we can see here. Angle A and angle E both are corresponding angles. Then next pair we have to see, that is angle F. This is angle F. So it has the arm on the traversal, this one. Okay, and angle B, it has the arm on the traversal, this one. So both these arms are on the right hand side direction. These are going on the right hand side, and the other arm of F is this one on the upper side of the traversal, and other arm of B is this one on the upper side of the traversal. So on the same side the other arm belongs for angle B also and angle F also, and on the traversal the direction is also same. The arm on the traversal has the direction on the right hand side. So angle F and angle B are corresponding angles. Now third pair of angle which we have to find out, that is given here, interior angles. Interior angle pair we need to find out. Now let us see the definition. A pair of angles which are on the same side of the traversal and inside the given lines that are intersected by the traversal. Pair should be on the same side. Angles should be on the same side of the traversal and also should be inside the given lines. And now let us see this angle C. The angle C has arm, this one. It is on the downward side of the traversal. Now let us see angle H also. The angle H has the arm other than the traversal on this downward side, and angle C also has the other arm besides the traversal, that is also in the downward direction, and both these angles are inside these lines. See here, inside these lines. This line is there, so H is inside this line, and this line is there, and C is inside this line. So angle C and angle H. Similarly we will consider for angle B and angle E. The two conditions are given, that the arms, pair of angles which are on the same side of the traversal, and second condition should be inside the given lines. So angle B and angle angle B and angle E, these are both angles on the upper side of the traversal. This is angle B and this is angle E. Both are on the upper side of the traversal and both are inside the lines. This is first line and this is second line. So both these angles are inside these lines. So angle B and angle E are also interior angles.